Jim Ryan says Sony buying Bungie for $3.6 billion is a better deal than what Xbox buying Activision Blizzard for nearly $70 billion. Whether you think he's crazy or not, here's why he's right. Let's get into it. What is up, guys? It's your boy Hercules, and
my nigga.
and we are back at it again. We are talking about Jim Ryan. We are talking about Bungie. We are talking about Activision Blizzard. Now, let's get this straight. Yes, I own a PlayStation. Yes, I own an Xbox. Yes, I gain more on the PlayStation. You can call me a Sony pony. You can call me whatever you want. But the truth is, in fact, is Jim Ryan 100% correct in what he said that Sony buying Bungie makes more sense than Xbox buying Bethesda or, hell, Activision Blizzard? Yes, he's 100% correct.
Oh, you motherfuckers. Okay. All right. I'm putting cases on all you bitches.
And here's why. Just common sense. By Sony buying Bungie, Bungie is somebody that has made a lot of money from Overwatch, Halo, all this stuff. They've made either millions upon billions or just millions. Now, the reason why it's a smart, better investment, it's a very smaller amount of money that they spend. Let's say Bungie makes a couple million every month or every 5 months. Sony's gonna make their money back in a very short amount of time. When it comes to Xbox is gonna take longer, because not only it's gonna be very hard for people to buy any games out there, because I'm sorry to admit, guys, I'm sorry to say this, but Xbox players don't buy video games. The numbers are up there. PlayStation players buy 70% physical disc. Nintendo, I believe, is 50%, and I think Xbox players are like somewhere in the 40s, 30s. I'm just saying what's true, okay? I'm sorry. Now, the reason why it makes sense that Bungie would be a better deal, because of just the numbers and how much money it costs. Now, is Overwatch 2 or whatever it is, what is it? That freaking game that Bungie made. Is it a masterpiece of a game? No, it's a broken game, but guess what? There's a lot of transactions. People are still playing it. It's not like people are boycotting it or anything like that. They're making money. And guess what's gonna happen with Activision Blizzard? We all know it's gonna be a broken Call of Duty. It's gonna have maybe some unique stuff in the campaign and stuff like that. But it's still gonna be the exact same game, and it's still gonna make all that money that it always does. Even though the numbers have been dwindling little by little every year, but it's still a lot of money that it's easy for them. It's easy. But here is the reason why it's gonna be a better deal for Bungie and Sony, because again, you paid $3.6 billion for that company when Xbox paid close to $70 billion for the other one. So if you do the math, let's say Bungie makes the exact same thing that the Call of Duty franchise does, guess who's gonna get there faster? No matter if, let's say, Bungie makes 1 billion in its first year, and Activision Blizzard makes 10 billion in its first year. Bungie will still outbeat Activision in the numbers wise. Now, eventually, who's gonna be more profitable? That all depends on the quality of the stuff that they make. Because once Xbox makes his money back and once PlayStation makes his money back, who's gonna have the better money making machine? Well, you have to look at Xbox, but at the end of the day, does Xbox really care about money? They got money for years. They got money to buy you and just spit you out pretty much. Look what they did with Halo. Either way, Jimryan is 100% on the mark. Bungie is the better deal, but overall, we're talking about 20 years down the line. You can definitely look at Call of Duty and Activision Blizzard as a long-term situation. They are the better deal, but we'll see if Xbox can actually push Activision, push Blizzard to making unique games, to making these games feel more life in them, instead of just another copy and paste Call of Duty, etc., etc. Let me know what you guys think down below. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, make sure to subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time.
I've ridiculed everyone on the roster, and I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, I'd like to take this chance to apologize to absolutely nobody.